Hey, good afternoon, guys. It's Joe. I'm going to be doing a review on the Smok Fetch pod kit. I've gone for the lovely blue colour. There are other colours in the range that you can get. Here it is in all its glory. I love this colour, this glass reflective screen. It makes it feel real premium quality. It's got the airflow there. As you can see, it's absolutely beautiful bit of kit. 0.96 inch colour screen. There you go, colour screen. Absolutely beautiful. It goes from 5 to 40 watts. 1200 milliamp battery, which makes it perfect for this size. Pretty much it lasts all day on this, and I'm a pretty heavy vapor. It's got the 2 more pod on it, and you can see all the juice. It's got bottom fill. To fill it up, you just pull this red tag down. He says. There we go, like so. And then you fill in the hole there, which is quite a decent size for port filling. As you can see, 2 magnets on the bottom there, and the coil, which is just there. I'm using the 0.4 direct lung coil. Comes with the other coil for the from the Smok Nord, which is the mouth to lung. As you see, it's got a magnet plate just there, and then you've got your connection there, and it sits in rather handsomely in there. So there we go. Let's dive in a bit more about it. So let's go back to the box. So in the box you'll get all the usual stuff. You'll get your manuals, your USB cable, your extra pod from the Smok Nord. Just open it all up. You'll get a pamphlet with all your instructions, booklet, etc. in there. Oh. And obviously your warranty card as well. So let's put all that away. And I said you get your extra pod, your extra coil for your mouth to lung, and your USB cable. So let's get into this. I've been using this for about a week now, and I have to say this is one of my favourite little pods. It is so small. I mean, let's just put it up against. Let's put it up against the Smok RPM 40, just so you can see the difference in height. So, and it's much thinner. But there you go. Like I said, they use the RPM 40 coils on them, which is great. I did say it's a 1200 milliamp battery, which is really good. It goes from 5 to 40 watts, which is excellent for that. Like I said, oh yeah, it's a colour screen. As you can see, I've got it on white. But if you press your fire button and the right button at the same time, you can change. Let me just see if I can change colours. There you go, red. Oh, yellow. That's green. It is green. I'll just double checking. Then you've got the blue. And then you are on the purple, and then back to plain old white. You've got a puff counter on there, which you can clear by. I've already cleared the puff counter, but if you use the fire button and the left key, it will clear the puffs. As you see, it's got the 0.4 coil. I don't know if you can quite see that. I'm trying to get it to focus a bit better, but I don't think it's going to, is it? No. But it's I mean, I'm vaping at 20 watts, and it is quite a good little cloud chucker. So it's not bad. I'm really impressed with this. I really do like it. It's ideal for a night out. It's not big, it's not bulky, it's quite light. Like I said, you can slip that in your trouser pocket or your lady's handbag, and you won't even know it's there. It's really is that nice and light. I think Smok have done it again. The only thing I've noticed is, I don't know if you can hear this, but like I said, I've been using it for about a week and a half, and every time I use the fire button, there's this very faint buzzing sound, and I can't seem to get rid of it. I've cleaned it. It's not a big issue, but I don't know if you can hear that. There's just a little, it's just a little buzz. Don't know what it is. Doesn't really annoy me. It's just something I've noticed. But I do like that. I do like this Smok fetch. Smok have done it again. I really enjoyed the RPM 40. I'm really enjoying this. Much more than I think the RPM 40. They've really whacked out of the bag. So it's a lovely bit of kit. I cannot stress how good this little bit of kit is, and the ease of access to both change the coil and to fill up the pod. Like I said, as I showed you earlier, the juice port size is a really decent sized juice port, so it's easy to fill up, which is there. Pod's easy enough to come out. You just pull it out, push it back in. There's just everything about it is good. So to be honest, my review for this is a really solid 9.5 out of 10. The only reason why I'm knocking off that half a point is because of that little buzz. When you're out and about, I don't really notice it, but sat at home or sat somewhere quiet, when I go for a vape, I can hear it. Is it a pain? Not really. It's just noticeable. It's just there. You know when you know something's wrong, but it's not bothering you, but you know it's there. It's that sort of not annoyance, but that just sort of problem. So that is the Smok Fetch, solid 9.5 out of 10. I would say to everyone who is looking at pod systems, go and get this one. Like I said, it's so small, so dinky. I did show you the difference in size. I'll show you again. That's the RPM 40. That's the Fetch. There's the size difference. It's a massive size difference. Weight-wise, I want to say it's around the 100, maybe 120 gram. It might be more. To be fair, I didn't weigh it, but it's really nice and light. But being light does not say it's not solid, because it does feel solid. There's nothing rattling. You know, it's a solid little unit. Easy to charge. You've got the front charge there. You've got your up and down button there for the wattage. The only thing I didn't show you is you can lock the wattage. If you press both the buttons at the same time, the wattage is now locked. You can still use it, but you cannot change the wattage because it'll say wattage is locked. And it's the same if you want to change the colour. You can't change it while the wattage is locked. Or you can, sorry. Yeah, you can. No. Can you not? Yes, you can. So if you just use the fire button, change the colours. But the good thing is you can't obviously change the wattage. But it's a lovely bit of kit. I love the little colour screen. Like I said, 0.96. 1200 milliamp battery. Brilliant for this size pod. The other thing that I've got to mention is there's an air hole vent there. And if you do block it, you do know about it. So I don't know how they could have got around that, but it's again, it hasn't. That's why I'm still giving it 9.5 out of 10. It is a lovely bit of kit. So there you go. There's Smok Fetch. Go and get it. It's a brilliant bit of pod kit. One of the best on the market, I think. Most definitely. Anyway, guys, that is my review of the Smok Fetch. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you go and buy one, try it, give it a whiz. I said many colours are coming. I think there's an orange one, a black. I'm not sure if there's a white one, but they all have the mirror glass, which I do like. And that's me done. Thank you for watching. Take care and enjoy vaping. Thank you all.